Hello, my name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. We all have our inner beasts. Who else agrees with me that Pixar's Turning Red should have been released to theaters? Pixar's latest film conquers new grounds. Let's get started and talk about this big fluffy panda. Turning Red was released to Disney Plus in 2022. 13-year-old May is at that age. Whenever she gets too excited, she turns into a big, red, fluffy panda. Trying to figure out how to control it, May and her friends try to sneak out to a concert. Turning Red is a Pixar film that all teen girl audiences needed. I had the biggest smile on my face while watching this film. The moral of Turning Red is significant. Growing up is not easy. As we develop, it's important to find out who you are and the sparks to your passions. May is an eccentric 13-year-old. Content with her life, May discovers new entities. Puberty. And the curse of turning into a giant red panda whenever she gets too excited. May has to resolve if it's worth the attention of her peers or remain to be herself. Friendship is a monumental theme in Turning Red. I adored the interactions between May and her friends. Each sharing a different personality, that does not matter. Friends will always be here for you in the difficult times. The relationship between a mother and daughter is also examined. May's mother is overprotective, but it's because she loves her daughter. Let children be who they want to be. It's the only way they'll discover themselves. Voice talents for Turning Red include Rosalie Chiong, Sandra Oh, Ava Morse, Hayne Park, Maitreya Ramakrishnan, Orion Lee, Wayne Ching Ho, Tristan Alaric Chen, and more. All the actors connected to their characters. Some viewers complained about one of the subplots in the film. The girls are trying to figure out how to see a concert. This is a relatable storyline. Whether it's a concert or any other event, this is something that all teenagers want to do once they're old enough. The animation is different compared to other Pixar films. Character animation is very expressive, matching an anime tone. It was a bit distracting at times. Overall, the animators did an incredible job, especially when May first turns into the panda. I enjoyed the wild sequence where May's running around town. While the animation emulates the atmosphere of the film, I would prefer if Pixar didn't use this animation for all upcoming films. Pixar achieved new grounds. Turning Red is the first Pixar film to mention the menstrual cycle. Young women have needed a film like this for a long time. I wish that I had this film when I was 11, when I got my first period. Talking about the menstrual cycle should not be ignored, especially in the media. Turning Red aids young girls in their direction to womanhood. In her directorial debut, Domi Shi innovated family, friendship, and coming of age. Culture is also given respectful representation. She included moments in the story that I was not expecting, like the subplot with the dad and an unexpected friend for May. There could have been a little more conflict to it, particularly when May first transforms into the panda. I will say that the ending is intense. May and her mother have a big argument that could scare younger audiences. I will suggest to parents that before watching this film, that they sit down with their kids and talk about any themes that they may not understand. This film should have been on the big screen. It's a shame that it went straight to Disney Plus. Still, I highly recommend that you don't skip out on watching Turning Red. It's a feel-good adventure for all. Watch it with your friends. Thanks for catching my review of Turning Red. What's your favorite moment from this film? Pixar has grown in its themes over time. Speaking of which, we're going to remain in our time period, but We're heading back to prehistoric times for the next review. Don't get trampled by a dinosaur, because Jurassic Park is coming up next. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.